Welcome to the Royals Education. I am Yaswant Singh and today I am going to talk about United Nations. This video is the sequel of my previous video, namely United Nations, in which I have covered backdrop and formation of United Nation and its organs. Now, in this video, I will be covering United Nations system and I will cover a portion of United Nations funds and programs, specialized agencies and others. In particular, I will be covering UN programs. So let's start. The UN system, unofficially known as UN family, is made up of itself and many programs, funds, and specialized agencies, all with their own leadership and budget. The programs and funds are financed through voluntary rather than assessed contribution. The specialized agencies are independent international organizations funded by both voluntary and assessed contributions. So let us know in detail about the funds and programs. So the first one is UNDP, United Nations Development Program. Second, UNEP, United Nations Environment Program. Third, UNFPA, United Nations Population Fund. Fourth, UN Habitat, United Nations Human Settlement Program. Fifth, UNICEF, United Nations Children's Fund. And sixth, WFP, World Food Program. So let's start with the first one, that is UNDP, United Nations Development Program. This is the logo of UNDP, and in the other image you can see that this is the headquarters of UNDP. The headquarters is situated in New York City of USA. And UNDP works in 170 countries and territories. It is helping to eradicate poverty. It reduces inequalities. It builds resilience for the sustained progress. It helps countries achieve sustainable development goal. I have used the word here, sustainable development goal. So what is it? So sustainable development goal of the UN are something which helps and makes the whole United Nations system. In the next slide we are going to witness the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal. What are those? There are total 17 in numbers. So let us start with the first one, that is no poverty. Second, zero hunger. Third, good health and well-being. Fourth, quality education. Fifth, gender equality. Sixth, clean water and sanitation. Seventh, affordable and clean energy. Eighth, decent work and economic growth. Ninth, industry, innovation and infrastructure. 10th, reduced inequalities. 11th, sustainable cities and communities. 12th, responsible consumption and production. 13th, climate action. 14th, life below water. 15th, life on land. 16th, peace, justice and strong institutions. 17th, partnerships for the goals. So these are all sustainable development goals of the United Nations. So let us start with the first one, UNEP. The second one, UNEP. So you can see the logo of UNEP, and this is its headquarters. Its headquarters is situated in Nairobi of Kenya. It was established in 1972, and UNEP is the voice for the environment on the world panorama, or you can say the United Nations system. It works as catalyst, advocate, educator, and facilitator to promote the wise use as sustainable development of the global environment. The third one, UNFPA, United Nations Population Fund. And this one is the logo of the UNFPA. This one, the headquarters of the UNFPA. The headquarters is situated in New York City of the USA. And it facilitates the world that every pregnancy is wanted. every birth is safe, every young person potential is fulfilled. Now the fourth one, UN Habitat. You can see this one is the logo of the UN Habitat, and this is its headquarter. Headquarter of the UN Habitat is in Nairobi, Kenya. And UN Habitat promotes socially and environmental sustainable human settlement developments, achievement of adequate shelter for all. You can see in this picture that it actually speaks for the environmentally sustainable human settlement development. Now the fifth one, UNICEF. This is the logo of the UNICEF, and this is headquarter of the UNICEF. The headquarter of the UNICEF is situated in the New York City of USA. There are a total of 190 countries, and it works to save children's lives, to defend their rights, third, to help them fulfill their potential. These are the images. You can have a glance and you can understand what UNICEF does. It is working for the saving of children's lives, defend their rights, and help fulfill their potential. Now the last one is WFP. You can see the logo out here. This is the logo of WFP, and this is the headquarter of WFP. The headquarter of WFP is situated in Rome, in Italy. WFP aims to eradicate hunger and malnutrition. It feeds almost 80 million people in around 75 countries. In these two pictures, you can see that WFP members are feeding the people out there. To be continued. So in my next video, I will be covering United Nations Specialized Agency, that is FAO, ICAO, IFAD, ILOF, IMF, IMO, ITU, UNESCO, UNIDO, UNWTO, etc. Other entities and bodies, that is UNAIDS, UNHCR, UNIDR, UNITAR, UNOPS, and UNSC, etc. And related organization, that is CTBTO, IAEA, IOM, OPCW, UNFCCC, and WTO. So till that time, have a great day. If you have liked this video, do share, drop a like, leave a comment, and do not forget to subscribe for more videos. Thank you.